Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Rainbow. Hi, Duke. Hi, Sassy. Oh my gosh, 140 stream streak. That is cause for an explosion. Absolutely. And Oz with the 5 stream streak. Let's go. Every stream streak starts with the small numbers. And I am happy for any amount. But, yeah. 140, you can't beat that. Just cause for explosion. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Hello? It was fine a second ago. It was green bars. And the connection said excellent, and I had 0 drop frames, and now I do again. Hi, I'm back. What the heck? Obvious. Please. It's been 5 minutes. Take me back. Already? Right? And I was just about to say, hopefully no OBS exploding today. It heard me think it. I should have just said it out loud, so at least it would have been funny. But thank you, Duke. Chat is full of cute beans, and if I'm also a cute bean, then I am honored. Or good beans, rather. Sorry. Everyone is such good beans. They're also cute beans, but mostly good beans. I jinxed it in my mind. I did. My mind power was too powerful. My thoughts were too powerful. My brain was too strong. And now it's gonna be like extra silly for the rest of the time because I used up all my brain power with that strong thought, I guess. It was already gonna be rather silly because I'm so tired and sleepy, even though I didn't do anything today. There's a new chatbot badge next that was enabled today. Yeah, Seribot has a fancy new badge. Are you salt? Because you're sodium fine. So damn fine. At least my entire, like, Twitch and internet didn't explode to the point that I couldn't even type in the chat and being like, OBS, no! OBS, why? It's gonna be like a shorter stream today, so hopefully it handles it. Hopefully it can deal with it. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I haven't let it update in forever. I mean, it hasn't asked in a while either, but still. You were in need of new material. What was Seribot's joke today? Oh no, when you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble. What was it yesterday? Yesterday was good. What was it? I can't remember. How good can it be if I don't remember? I don't remember most things though, so I guess that's not a good judge. Oh, you came home to poor traumatized children? Oh no. Why? Did the hubby give them a bath? Father gave them baths while you were at work? How did I know? Oh my goodness. That means it's hubby's turn to be the villain. Although, I'm sure they'll still blame you somehow. They'll blame you for not being there to stop him. They'll figure out a way. Father cannot be blamed about anything. No. He can do no wrong in their eyes. Oh, that's so funny. They came to Mother for comfort. Oh, that's good. That's a nice change. Mother, Father has done the most terrible thing to us. Can you even believe this? Mother, why? Why would Father do such a thing? He brought us to the bathing room. Made us take baths. It was horrible. Our fur got all wet and soapy. Such poor, poor children. Poor, soggy children. Poor, soggy, soppy children. Well, at least you got to be a hero for once, Sassy, and not the villain. Oh, man. That's so funny. I gotta get started because I'm gonna get too sleepy and I can't be I can't be yawning the whole time. I had some dino chicky nuggies earlier, a couple hours, or like an hour ago. Yeah, like an hour ago I finished them. Give or take. Anyways, the point is, I had dinosaur chicky nuggies and they were very tasty. So I had my dinner. And then I had my after dinner treat, which was the rest of my like super sugary lemonade that I had. It's like strawberry mango lemonade. It's super good, but I've been like drinking it slowly over the past few days because it's just so like ultra sweet. So I finished that. And then I brushed my teeth, and then I also made sure my water bottle was all full. And I was hanging out in Quest Acceptance for a little bit, and now I'm here. I originally planned to start at 7:30, but then Steve started at 7:30, and I was hanging out in Steve's for a little bit. And I was like, I'll start at 8. Wait, 8 o'clock is in 5 minutes. I'll start at 8:30. That's how that went. So today we're gonna finish this emote commission for yuubi. All I have to do is shade it. And then if I get done like faster than I expected, we're gonna do some like meme doodles. I have some memes stored to doodle over. I haven't done that in a while. Hi yuubi! Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in! I'm gonna give you a shout out. You can't stop me. Well, bam. I was making so much trouble in yuubi's stream today. I was being a spicy fox. I was cracking all kinds of jokes. I was teasing. I was bullying a little bit. If you happen to not be following yuubi, you should be. yuubi, your name is so convenient for making puns. I appreciate it. I didn't even try, it just came out. I was like, dang, nice. But yes, yuubi is a very, very good bean and a lot of fun, and you should totally check out his streams. All planned, yes. It's the perfect name for all of the punnings. It just took years to finally flourish. You just gotta find the right audience for your brand of comedy, right? Been hanging around you too much. Exactly. I've been hanging around Sassy too much. That's what it is. Sassy's spices, infect me a little bit. Sassy's spiciness rubbed off on me. It was very funny. The sass spice, exactly. The sassafras. Oh man. Let me see if I can grab that clip really quick, because it's like, there was so many funny times. I don't know if I can conveniently grab it, because I technically didn't make it because I used the clip command. That's a really cool snowflake next to your name. I want a snowflake. Let me see something. Well, bam. Clip command does that. You don't know how you got it? Man, it's like such a neat concept, and I was just like, dang, how'd you do that? I like that. I might want to steal it, if I could figure out how to do it. I have no idea how that would work. No idea. If you don't know how you did it, then how am I supposed to know how you did it? It says what it is, but I don't know how you got it. But you don't know how you got it. It's a magical mystery. For anyone who doesn't know, yuubi has a command in his chat, in his stream, where you can do !clip, and it automatically clips what just happened. It's very neat. Oh, how you got the snowflake badge. I already forgot. Like, my brain moved on to a different thought. Yes, English is my first language. Same! Apparently 7 years ago you cheered in a charity stream, and that's how you got it. I see. I mean, that makes sense, because that does seem like what it says. Wear it with pride. That's a nice snowflake. Now you can also wear this with pride. Hahaha. I'm gonna switch over to the drawing scene now, before I get too sleepy to finish drawing again. Thank you for the pets, Duke! Yeah, thank you for the poop as well. Thank you. Wait, what clip was I grabbing? Oh yeah, the one at the end that was like when you fell in the water. I forget if VIPs are allowed to just post a link, but I think you are. If not, Rainbow, can you give yuubi permission for a quick sec to like post that clip? I don't remember things. You weren't supposed to— forget it. I'll never forget. So basically, yuubi was playing some Kirby and the Forgotten Land, not the Hidden Land. That's PMD, I learned that. There we go. Post the clip that I'm talking about. Everyone will see. Hurry up! Thank you, Rainbow, for the mods. There we go. It doesn't have a name because it has the it was the auto clipping thingy, but yeah. So the story is that yeah, Yubi's playing the Kirby game and fell in the water a couple of times, and he was like, "You saw nothing," and I was like, "I saw it. I saw everything." It's like, "No, you didn't." I was like, "Yes, I did." He was like, "Oh yeah, prove it." And so I was like, bet. And then the next time he fell in the water, I clipped it. and you can see at the end of the clip the realization, the horrible realization that I saw it. And that I was in fact clipping it. Yeah, I have proof. So yeah, that was me being a spicy voxel. You just realized you have the VIP badge, OMG? Yeah, yes, exactly. That's why I was like, you know, you can wear this with pride too. Deviousness. You do too, Oz. You're like one of my oldest. You are one of my oldest VIPs, Oz. Oh. I guess that answers that question. VIPs cannot automatically post links. I didn't remember if that was a thing or not. Apparently it is not. Oh, there you go. Can I do things like Google.com? Yes, I did. I heckin' appreciate you. We might have only known each other for a short time, but I already know that you and I are gonna be the bestest of friends. And I give my VIPs to my friend, to my bestest friends. Rainbow used to be a VIP, but now he's a mod, so he's not a VIP anymore. But he's still one of my bestest friends. Mod is like the like only my bestest of friends can be friends. Don't even be all upset face. It's good news. Not a VIP, Sag. Well, you were. I'm sorry. If I could have mods be VIPs too, I would. But unfortunately, Twitch decided to nerf people like that. Like kind of rude in my opinion, you know? I do eyes. Oh my goodness, the Foxo pets right into the silly Foxo pets? What are the chances that into silly Foxo? What are the chances of that happening? This is supposed to be randomized. Beans! The beans are growing in nicely this year. Look at those beans. From back when I didn't decide if I had 3 toes or 4 toes. Yeah, thank you for the boop. I don't know why my boop is off-center in the scene. Maybe I just move my PNG tuber a little bit. Maybe if I just move myself a little bit, then I won't be missing the boops anymore. Thank you for the boop, Yubi. Maybe I like changed the size of myself at some point and then it just was never the exact right spot again. Hi Gloomy, welcome in! Oh, thank you for the hydrate! Oh my gosh, Alice, thank you for redeeming Silly Foxo time! I almost missed that in all of the boops and pets. Oh my gosh, and now it's... Well, which is it? You redeemed both Silly and Plush at the same time, Oz. What do you want me to do? What about Silly's plushy form? But I don't. What if I just do this all stream? I mean, Silly plushy form. What would that entail? I mean, plushy is already pretty silly, and silly is already kind of plushy. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Lots of tapping, get that water. I got that water, thank you. I'm a sipping. I shall do all of the sippies. Into the silly box already. Well, she is already half silly. Exactly. And like, Silly's got that big round tail, you know? Like, I don't know what you want from me. Maybe fleshy loading. That's silly. Fleshify loading. What? I mean, you could probably set up StreamerBot to do that, but that may mess with people. Oh, to switch it back and forth over and over. Like, give plush form the loading face. Oh, just put the loading face over the face. I mean, it'd be extra silly considering it's the other Suki form, and this is the Umbri Suki form. But I get what you're putting. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Large. Is this what you wanted? Is this what it, does this make your dreams come true? Perfection. This is everything you've ever wanted in your life. Are we talking like Mom's epic face filters? Yeah, there we go. This is a small. This is a Smom approved epic face filter right now. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing to me? Oh my god, you're too funny. You're too funny. I need to draw. That's not what you meant, but it works. Is it not? Is this not everything you've ever wanted in your life, Sassy? Silly Foxo with plushy fox's face. Oh, you mean like the normal plushy fox's face. The only difference is slightly bigger eyes. This is pretty much the only difference. Well, now you have this. This is what you've done. I'm stuck in this form now. Oh, give the plush form the loading face. Oh, like the sideways eyes. Okay, now I understand. If I took the time to read expressly what you said in the order that you said it, I would understand better. But that's a problem I have, and that's why I'm loading. But you know what? There you go. Starting to have regrets. I mean, even though it's not the right color, it still kind of just fits properly somehow. Wow, how is the Sugi talking without moving her mouth? I'm just that skilled. That's, you know, that the loading is getting to you too. You just can't see me moving my mouth because you are loading too much. This is giving you yet another idea. Oh my goodness. Right, enough of that. I'm just gonna undo it. But it's gonna be there if I have to turn it on. It'll be funny. It's dangerous to go on. Take this. You have one, but it can wait. Okie dokie. I'm excited. Okay, time for shading. Shading time is now. What colors am I gonna shade? Oh no, there's a moth inside your house. Oh, time to move. That's so annoying. Moths are so annoying getting in your house because they always like go over your light and they just cast shadows all over the room. And sometimes they go tink 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 against the light bulb. Like not only are you being obnoxious visually, but also audibly. And God forbid it flies like in your face. You should go outside! The outside is where you belong! The moth is fine. The wasp, on the other hand. Wait, there's a wasp inside your house? Forget moving. The house burn the house. See, you guys are on the same wavelength. See, you found your people. I told you. The three of us collectively had the same exact thought at the same time. It's time to burn down your house, Assy. Sorry. Not right now, but you have seen them in the garage a few times. Well, then the answer is simple. Burn down the garage. Wasps are the absolute worst. Like, who the heck even decided that they should exist, you know? Okay, so how are we gonna operate the plan without casualties? Well, you gotta evacuate the doggos, and then the husband. The husband. The husband. And then you gotta evacuate the bread maker. Can't leave that in the house. It's too valuable. And then once everyone is out of the house, then you can set the garage on fire. But make it look like an accident, so that you can collect insurance from for legal reasons, this is a joke. That would still be you. You do make the bread, you do. Take the bread maker outside and also the machine that makes bread. There was also another one starting to be built in between the door and the screen door leading the backyard. Jeez. Ugh. There was a wasp nest right under your mailbox once, and then one was built in the crack in the lamp that was right next to the front door. And there was also one starting to be built in between the door and the screen door leading to the backyard. Jesus Christ. Just realized we had 3 different instances of nests being built near your house years ago. Jeez. They were strategically, planting bombs around the premises. Alright, put one here, and one here. And then, when they least expect it, we'll all jump out at once. Freaking Trojan horses. They were working together. I tell you. Okay, I need to make this be not soft light for right now so I can see what I'm doing. You have bad luck with wasps, apparently. Yeah, apparently. Well, thank you for the pet, Sassy. We're all just waiting, hanging out in the drying, just waiting to get pets. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. And recently there was one being built on like the little car roof things, the one that you see at the apartment complexes. It was right above the vehicle you drive. Jeez. What the hell? Apparently you do have bad luck. Jeez. They're like hunting you down. One flew in your car today? What the heck? No, Sassy. Jeez. Did it get you? Are you okay? That's scary though, even if it didn't end up getting you. You had just gotten home, was getting your stuff out, and he just flew in. The bastard. Jeez. Target acquired. For real. At least you were getting out of the car and you weren't, like, in it and having to stay in it. Yeah, it's still scary though, it is. It is. Ugh. Ugh, I hate them. Ironically, there was a bee dragon that I drew that just came through in the slideshow. But bees are different. Bees are okay. Bees don't want to sting you. If they sting you, they die. They don't want to die. Wasps, however, they will sting you multiple times for fun and for no other reason but because they enjoy causing pain. Vegan. Jerry bee? A beacon, if you will. That happened to your brother once and it didn't end up well. Wasn't anything serious, but I crashed and sued. Oh my god. Jeez. Well, I hope nothing. I'm glad nothing too terrible happened. Like, I'm glad that nothing too terrible happened. That's what I'm trying to say. That actually reminds you of a bee. A bee actually flew in your car the other day, freaked out your little sister up to death. Oh no. Got lucky once and had a bee fly into your car before you turned it on, so you were able to swat him out right away. Like, no, get out! This is not your space. Get out of here. You just gotten home and getting stuff out. I read that part. It's crazy that most sites say just stay still and they will leave you alone, but it's like... Right? Like, with bees, if you stay still, they'll leave you alone because they're not gonna get, like... If you're not freaking them out and scaring them, they're not gonna be like, oh my god, threat, I must defend myself in my hive. But wasps, however, they don't give a shit. They can sting you as much as they want. They won't get hurt by it. So they'll do it for fun. Even if you're not doing a single thing to them. They'll just be like, ha ha ha, sucker. You decided to exist near me. Hi, Dragomir, welcome in. Thank you for the eye treat. Enjoy your muffin. Oh, and thank you for the stretch as well. You're not scared of bugs, but wasps, hornets, and yellow jackets, yeah. I feel like that's just a natural, like, human preservation to be afraid of those insects in particular. Well, thank you for the save as well. Oops. Save. Oh, and grasshoppers, but you're scared of them. You're not, but you're scared of them. They're just gross. They just gross you out. I see. That's valid. I think you meant to say you're not scared. What if he's like Mantis from Kung Fu Panda? Wait. Take back your original statement. Just Florida grasshopper. Look at these two dragons. If you'd seen the monsters that you have down there, you'd understand. Florida grasshopper, they're huge. Nothing cute. Nothing cute. I'm good with my imagination. Thanks. I'm never going to Florida. Me neither. I don't even have to see it. I'm just like I can guess. Is it like the movie Ants? But like the grasshoppers in that being the size that it feels like they are in the movie. Because like if you size them next to the ants, they're probably like really small, but they feel huge in the movie since it's the perspective of the ants, obviously, but still. And now I've concluded that not only the house needs to burn, but all of Florida. They're monsters. So, quick, how do we move an entire population? We push it somewhere else. So true, so true. We should just take all of Florida, take all of... have all the Floridians move off of it, and then push it somewhere else. Let's just push Florida to Australia. Like, they should just enjoy their terrible creatures together. No offense, Sassy. Why have you forsaken me with this knowledge? I say we move all the people in Florida, Brazil, and then scorch the entire state. Yeah. I don't think that's how tectonic plates work, Suki. Well, you don't think that's how they work. You can't prove it. I mean, it worked in SpongeBob. That's all I need to know. Not if Patrick has anything to say about it. Exactly. I'll just, you know, just push it at an angle. That's how tectonic plates work, right? They move at angles over each other. They go. Sure, it might cause cataclysmic tsunamis and stuff, but at least it'll be where it should be. Did it? You never watched SpongeBob TBH? Oh my god. Well, if you want a silly cartoon to watch, the OG series of SpongeBob, like the first... how many seasons? The first episodes. The first series, the first however many seasons it is. The amount of episodes that led up until the first movie. And then the first movie itself. That's all you need to know. OG SpongeBob is goated. Exactly. Dragomir and your husband have something in common. Don't think it's your kind of thing, honestly. That's alright. It is, like, it's kind of the thing you have to grow up with, but everyone who grew up with it, it's definitely our thing. The only exposure he's had to SpongeBob is you and your shenanigans. Nicey, I see. Yeah, we all have different, different preferences and stuff. I respect it. Me as a kid, I refused to watch anything that wasn't a cartoon. The first movies... The only movies that I remember I watched as a kid that weren't cartoons that I enjoyed were Liar Liar and Back to the Future. There was also, like, a couple of things from Disney Channel, but I don't know. And of course there's Drake and Josh and The Amanda Show. But, like, those might as well be cartoons. They were so silly. There's actually a city in Sweden that's been physically moved one building at a time because it's built on top of a massive underground mine. Oh. Interesting. I always hear cool things about Sweden. The countless sites the countless night. Oh my goodness. I can't read. The countless nights you would have just SpongeBob running and then have it running all day. Yeah. It might have something to do with the fact that we've grown up with the ability to just have a random SpongeBob reference for most any situation. You weren't a Disney kid, Team Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network here? Me too, me too. Disney didn't have a whole lot of cartoons back in our day. I literally my like this was the exact strategy that child me always had. It's the 3 channels. Channel 36, 35, and 34. Cartoon Network was channel 36. Nickelodeon was 35. Disney Channel was 34. I would only ever be on channel 34 if there was nothing good playing on 36 or 35. With a hint of boomerang. Yeah. Wasn't there a massive church somewhere in Finland that people just moved because the ground below was becoming a sinkhole? Oh jeez. It was Sweden and that's what you were talking about? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Anyone want to know a fun fact about the original Star Trek? One of its episodes had the first interracial kiss between a black woman and a white man on television ever. Unfortunately, producers forced them to make it so the kiss was against both the characters' wills. Jesus Christ. Oh. Man, how far we've come. Did you know that one, Sassy? With your vast knowledge of Star Trek? You did! Sassy's like a trivia master. You'd be hard-pressed to find something Sassy doesn't know, honestly. Sassy has won multiple trivia night competitions. She has many trophies of the trivia. Trivia trophies, if you will. Trovia? No, I can't do it. Sassy, what is the capital of Cambodia? Just your father on that one. Yes, as he has like side effect knowledge. Feel like your grandpa when it comes to video games. Correction, Lucille Ball accidentally put her character name instead of her real name. Ah, I see. Another fun fact without Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy, we would have never had Star Trek in the first place. I don't know anything about Star Trek, so it's all new to me. Don't worry. Hi Zorin, welcome in. Thank you for dehydrating the stretch and the save. I have not even, like, done any drawing. Thank you for the pets and the poop as well. Phenomenon. Oh yeah, the city. There's a city called Phenomenon, right? Evidence. 1 week away from Silksong. True, true. 7 days and counting. I gave you guys pets. I did. I'll do it again too. No, you cannot steal me. I am a creature. Yeah, Zoran, we've got in. I've updated the channel rules, so please take a look at them. Thank you, Rainbow. Put the mods. Thank you for the boop. Thank you for the boop, Gloomy. I'm like, who did what now? Oh yeah, Sassy's named after a character from Star Trek. Plushsuki is the type of foxa that would bite the hand finger that feeds Spoopster. I would. My silly gremlin. Probably yours, because I'm a gremlin. Yes. You already moved Sassy. Sorry if I nommed your finger a little bit. You know, I had moved my tuber to see if I could, like, better be lined up with Oops, but I think I made it worse. I don't even know. Maybe I should, like, have a dot in my OBS scene that, like, that I can see where it actually is supposed to be, or something. That would probably be useful. That'd be a good idea. Well, there are many things that I do not do that would be useful for myself. I was speaking, so Ziggy Blush is already ready to bite. Already starting to bite. Yes. Nom. I may be soft and plushy looking, but do not get it mixed up. I can still defend myself. King Godzilla, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Brawler, welcome in. By the way, I unlocked SA2 memory. Because I mentioned it earlier. What's SA2? Sometimes I'm bad with remembering abbreviations of things. One of your pocket friends wants to trade a MUEX, but you're out of trade points. No, Sassy! Oh no! Do you think you'll be able to get the points back, like, regenerated by the time the trade time runs out? Sonic Adventure 2, right. If it's like something that is not already like in the front of my brain, there's a considerable chance that I don't remember what it is that the abbreviation means. What's the memory I unlocked earlier by singing Sonic Adventure 2 when you were going down the scene in Kirby that looked a lot like the setup for City Escape? Now you gotta wait 20 hours before you can trade again. Oh no. Oh. You're stuck in ad purgatory. No, Sassy! No! I forgot it's Thursday. You don't get paid till tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Sassy. You can't hear me. You can't hear my apologies. Oh, now you can. I was saying, I'm sorry, Sassy. Calling as if you could hear me over the ads. That's not how it works. Freedom! Welcome back, Sassy! Man, it's so weird not seeing you subscribe, Sassy. Poor Sassy. Pet the Servine. Blew all her money on grocery delivery by accident. During the Chow race, the one where it's your Dark Chow versus a Hero Chow, your Dark Chow tripped in the room where they have to pick up an item to progress. You'll fix it tomorrow. Yeah. One more day. Pet the Servine. Where's my cursor? There it is. And the trip was so calculated, he tripped and slid over the trigger where it has to pick up an item, so he just proceeded to run straight on through. Saving a lot of time. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Those old Sonic games were just so full of funny glitches like that. It was a blessing and a curse. I remember when I was a kid trying to play Sonic Adventure. I think it was the first one. Yeah, first one. I think? Yeah, the first one. I had to unscramble my memory a little bit for a second there. I had Sonic Adventure on the GameCube when I was a kid. And I remember thinking that I was dumb, that I couldn't beat a level. When, come to find out later in life, I was just stuck on a glitch. I was stuck because of glitches. I'm like, kid me doesn't know that games could just be glitchy and, that's just how things are sometimes. They're glitchy and not supposed to do those things. But, cause, I didn't have internet. Internet wasn't a thing that was commonplace yet. I just had this game on the GameCube. And the fun Sonic characters. I really enjoyed the Sonic anime on Saturday mornings, you know? So I enjoyed the Sonic game too, but I found it very difficult. And I thought it was just because I was bad at the game. Turns out it was because glitches. Because later in life, I watched playthroughs of it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, that was a glitch. That wasn't me being bad at the game, that was a glitch. Yeah. And then at some point in my childhood, my siblings broke my Sonic Adventure not DVD disc. Because, you know, being a good sister, you let your little siblings play with your video games, and then they just sometimes break things. That's exactly why I never let them touch my Coliseum or Gale of Darkness games. But, you know, I had to be a good sister and let them play with my GameCube sometimes. It's a good thing I never let them touch those, because they're really expensive to try and get nowadays. I still have my childhood copies. But I do not have my childhood copy of Sonic Adventure. That I do not have. You have a barrier from a demon puppy. Do you, Sassy? For some random reason, the game just decided to soft lock. Yeah. It's nice that you had a good glitch that happened to you that made the game better. I had bad glitches. But then again, I also didn't do much of the Chow Garden when I was a kid because I couldn't really figure out how to get it started. Like, I got an egg, but I didn't know how to hatch it. I still don't really know. I still don't know how the Chow Garden is supposed to work, but I remember wanting it to work. I remember seeing, like, a friend in grade school had Sonic Adventure as well, so I saw, like, her or his. I don't even remember if it was a guy or a girl. Anyways, I remember seeing their game because I'd be at their house and they'd have the game. So, you know, we'd open it and play it or whatever. And I saw their Chow Garden and I was like, dang, how do I get my hands on stuff like that in my game? I don't know. The world may never know. I should probably, like, draw. But yeah, memories. Honestly, the thing you're most surprised about yourself is that this is the my fourth day streaming in a row. This never happens. I know, right? Just getting bold. Too bold. I am. I'm getting bold and brash. Here's another pixel of stuff that wasn't colored. But how does this occur? I should really just do the thing where you, like, get the whole outside and then invert it, but sometimes I just don't think to do that. Look at those pixels sneaking in over there, being uncolored in. Now I have to go grab my shade color again. Shenanigans. Absolute shenanigans. Now, if you think this is bold, what if I stream tomorrow, too? This is no guarantee, because, I could very well be too tired from work. Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Yo, my coworker bestie came into work the other day with bold and brash on our t-shirt, and like when I get into work, and she's usually on her first break when I get in, because I work mid and she opens, but usually I come in the break room so I can put my lunchbox away, and I see her sitting at a table, and I say hi. But that day, I didn't even say hi first. Like, I just walked up to the table, put my lunchbox down, and I was like, "Is that bold and brash?" And she looks up, she's like, "Why, yes, thank you for noticing." You want a copy of Bold and Brash for your house, like a legitimate painting? Get it. You absolutely should. I feel like that's a necessary commodity, honestly. Eh, eh. Speaking of painting. Bold and brash? You mean bold and plush. So true, so true. More like belongs in the trash. Your little sister, when she was a baby, bit the disc for New Super Mario Bros. Wii and destroyed it forever. No! Man. Siblings, what are you gonna do? You're the youngest, but your sister and you were close enough in age that when you were playing video games, you were both old enough to know how to take care of them. Well, that's good. Give me that. Also, your barrier is lazy. She decided to cuddle tonight. Aww. She heard about the whole ankle scratching debacle of the other night. Too tired from streaming 4 days in a row, yeah. You work mid? Damn. You should change that. You should settle for no less than working based. You're so right, Oz. You're so right. There's a plush of Bold and Brash. Oh my god. I need that in my life. When and how the heck did I become muted? God dang it. Heckin' dang it. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mr. M. Thank you for the lyric. Welcome in. Suki Chat is deaf. I'm sorry. I have no idea when and how I became muted because I did not push the mute button. I don't know. I apologize. What else did I miss? Hi Fork. I think I was muted when I said hi Fork. Welcome in. And then I was laughing about the Amazon and the Mona Lisa thing. Silent Foxo. My apologies. Totally agree with whatever you just said. Guys, you know you shouldn't agree to things that you haven't actually understood. I could have said anything. I could have said Oz is a heckin' cutie, and then you'd have no choice but to agree because you already did. What are you gonna do then? You didn't press the mute button, but Suki, you're only capable of pushing the button. I am the only one capable of pushing the button, so therefore you push the button. But it's not. But it's not my button. Was it? This is your. I saw you drop this wallet. Inside this wallet is your ID. This is your ID. Yes. So then I found this ID in this wallet. So that means that this is your wallet. Makes sense to me? Then take it. But it's not my wallet. Oh man. I mean, you're not wrong. Exactly. See, I'm not wrong. Oz is a cute bean. He's finally admitted it after all these years. Bean. I gotta change what my mute button is set to. It seems it's way too easy to accidentally bump. Apparently, yeah. The problem is if I change my mute button, then when I go to reach for it, it's not gonna be the button that I go to reach for. Oh. What other button could I possibly put it as? That one? Maybe. Learn it via HM. True. That's why you just get used to it, silly. Yeah. But that's the hard part. Getting used to it. You have your mute button set to F2. That's like on the opposite end of the keyboard that I use. I've got my PNG Tuber hotkeys, which I use my numpad for. And then I use the plus button on the numpad for my mute button, because it's big. And I can hit it quickly if people are making loud noises in the kitchen. Like right now. Said pointedly to the people outside the door. Exactly, so it should be fine. No way you could no way you could accidentally hit that. But I need to be able to hit it easily in case people be loud. Your mute button is on the side of your mouse. I'm not even using my mouse. I'm using my pen. Tablet and pen. The mouse is like not even in the equation. But I guess I could theoretically. But I feel like if I were using the mouse, I would definitely accidentally hit that. Inside of the pen, whatever. I mean, that's true, because I don't really use the buttons on the pen anymore. Like, the button on the pen is supposed to be for changing between eraser and... No, I guess I do use it. Because I also have a button on my tablet for switching between eraser and pen. But... no, I still use it for eraser. I think I use it so naturally that I didn't even think about it. Because I'm like, do I use it? Apparently I do. Because, like, doing it feels natural. Yeah, I do use it for that. So no, that's not an option either. You just accidentally meet your mic physically. True, true. Maybe I should figure out how to make it so my PNG tuber looks like something if I'm muted. Like get like a mute symbol. But I don't know how to do that on this. I use PNG Tuber Plus. You know what I mean? Just mute your mic on OBS. Well, that is what I'm doing, but I have a hotkey for it. I used to manually, like, go and mute the button on OBS by, like, clicking it. But then I was like, oh, I can use hotkey, and then I can do it quickly and conveniently. And now I accidentally hit it sometimes. Steam Deck for the win. Stream Deck for the win. True. Maybe I should make like a donation goal to like afford one of those guys. Am I gonna finish shading today? Maybe. The world may never know. Man, you know, the FTW for the win. I remember in the early days of me being online, I didn't know what FTW meant. And, like, my theories for what it meant were not what it meant. Like, I don't remember what I thought it meant, but I know I didn't know that it meant for the win. You've got to head out early tonight. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Gloomy. Thank you for being here. Always good to have you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. You going to bed? I hope you have a wonderful sleep and that your dreams are nice and your bed is cozy. Good night, Gloomy. You initially thought FTW stood for fuck the world. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I thought I meant. Oh my god, I thought it meant that too. And there was like another... There was something else that I thought it could have meant too, but I remember thinking it meant fuck the world. I had no idea why I thought that either. Feed the weary, true. It wasn't just you. It wasn't. It also wasn't just me. You saying that like unlocked the memory. I'm like, I know I thought it was something completely different than what it actually was. Couldn't remember because I'm bad at remembering in general, but I feel like unlocked that memory. Wait, FTW is not of the world? Maybe you played too much Overwatch and EBD. No, it's apparently for the win. So there is still people who think that. So it's not just you and me, Oz. From back in the day. You had one guy on your team when he used it, and you asked him to tell you what it means. He said, "Fuck the world." Huh. He also thought that, I guess. That's too funny. I mean, it's technically an abbreviation. It could technically stand for anything that the letters are. Technically. But I definitely remember believing that's what it stood for. That's so funny. Multiply down to 33%. It's on 33. You just watched a kitty eat some spinach, and he really liked it. Aww. That's so cute. Yeah, there's some, like, greens that cats surprisingly like. I mean, you ever see, cats that get, when you take them outside and they just eat grass? Too bad you can't get the pups to eat it. Right? You should put on some Popeye for them to watch for inspiration. That's what got me to eat spinach when I was a kid. But also, I just like the taste of it anyway. Rory will eat anything, but she hates spinach. Why go outside when you can eat the plant in the bathroom? Exactly, exactly. We have grass at home. The grass at home. It's just a potted plant. The potted plant that is not meant to be eaten by the cats. I just saw a couple more pixels that didn't get colored in. Get colored in, you pixels. Are there any other sneaky pixels in here? Better not be. I'm watching. Okay. Gotta grab my shading color again. So silly, pixels. Sneaky pixels. Sneaky pixels. The Explorer's Orc is here! Hello, Mirage! Welcome in! Like, you give her a leaf and she chews and spits it out and jumps back and barks at it. It's so mean but so funny that you have to give her a leaf so every time you make something with spinach. You don't like this! I've given it to you before, you don't like it! Stop asking me for it! No, Mother! I want it! Whatever you're making, I want it! I want it, I want it, I want it! Give, 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 give! Fine, here you go! Finally! What is this? What is this poison thing you have put to my mouth? What is this? Ah! Ah! just start screaming obscenities at it. Let it, this spinach leaf. And every time, you have to be like, I told you so. She's too busy barking at the leaf to listen about your I told you so. That's about the same conversation. You also hate spinach sauce. Thank you for the boop, Sassy. This was such a good tune. Which one is this? Let's see. It's Come On Into Post Town from Gates. Aw, nostalgia. You ended up taking a longer nap today when you got home. That now you need to actually go to sleep. You can't. Oh no, Sassy. That is the gamble. That is the risk that you take whenever you take a nap when you get home. That's the risk you're taking. Sassy, you won the jump catch game. Good job. And also, I don't know if I was muted when I said, hello, Mr. M. Thank you for the lurk. If you can still hear me, I appreciate it. I'm like looking at the activity feed, being like, did I miss anything? No, I totally were. I totally was. Dang it. Haven't blown Oz up in a while. Did someone say boomies? Oh my god. Is Rainbow gonna exercise his mod-given right to make everyone explode now? Did someone say boom? Pushes lever. Yep, there we go. Godspeed, everyone. Everyone explode now! Don't say that. Are you experiencing Vietnam flashbacks? I'm sorry, Yubi. I do. No, just a straight pixel. Now comes the part where I try to figure out which line it is. It's this one. which layer it is. Now, eraser. Literally, this is gonna be an emote. It's gonna be small. A tiny pixel like that isn't gonna be ever seen. But I'll know it's there. And I can fix it right now. And so I do. This is how my brain works. I cannot change it. Nikki's next sassy. Nymphy! Welcome in! Hi, Nymphy! Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch and the save. Sleepy Zor. Sassy the Sleepy Zor. You gonna finally go to bed, Sassy, or at least attempt to? Gonna actually try to sleep now. Night night, Sassy! I hope that the attempt to go to sleep proves to be fruitful. May you have a comfy bed and good dreams. Night night, Sassy. May the puppers not wake you up in the middle of your sleeping either. Thank you for being here, Sassy. Night nights. Pet the Servine. And on the other end of the spectrum, good morning, Nymphy. Sassy's going to bed. Nymphy's waking up. Hi, Nymphy. Welcome in. Good morning. How's your art been? It's been good. I'm almost done shading. Almost. Look at this poor goober. He's so flunked. Goober flunked. Yes, exactly. Did you have a good sleep, Nymphy? How are you doing today? You slept okay? Well, that's good. Woke up with a headache for whatever reason? No! No, pet the infant. Pet, 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 pet. But gently. Pet, 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 pet. Oz, you're stealing Ninfy's pets. Pet, 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 pet. You got your own. Pet, 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 pet. Pet the Oz. Pet the Ninfy. I gotta get a Pet the Ninfy 7TV emote or whatever thingy emote going on. I gotta put the Servine, I gotta put the eyes, I gotta put the rainbow. Do I need to get a pet the yuubi? Where's yuubi? Oh, yuubi's right here. Right in front of my face. Pet, 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 pet. Because everyone else was in front of you. There's a Jagamir. Pet, 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 pet. Don't float away from my pets. Pet, 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 pet. Yeah, you get back here. And then Rainbow's just trying to ascend to heavens to get away from the pets. Pet, 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 pet. Oh, it's percentage? What's percentage? So Suki, you said you needed to get pet the Ninfy emote, right? Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Okie dokie. Seconds even. Give you 2 Sion CDs. Okay. Once I figure out what Sion CDs are, I'll get you those. Yep. You gotta ask if you want to post a link, guys. Thank you for making the 7TV vote. You know Nightbox gonna bonk you. You gotta let Rainbow have a moment to give you a permission. Nightbot posting fake emotes, shaking my head. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. Let me see. I think it's still tuning. I'm gonna reload again. No, I'm not signed in. That explains it, right? That explains it why. There we go. Pet the Ninpy! Let's go! Thank you, Oz. Why are you pinned to Suki's scarf? Why are you pinned to my scarf? I don't know. I must have accidentally clicked into stream avatars without meaning to. Let me get you down from there. I don't even have the pin set. Why are you pinning my scarf? Oh, that was you? Wait, you can do that? Apparently the 10 seconds doesn't work though. I see. Because I'm stuck here now. Floating upside down. Just swaying carelessly in the breeze. Well, this is the things you get for being such a helpful being, Oz. You get pinned to the scarf. Like a true bat. Yep, hanging upside down. From a comfy place to sleep. Oh, my caps lock wasn't on. And then I put it on. And it was on. When did my caps lock be on? Probably the last time I pet the Seth. Spelling. Is it working? I don't know. It's probably because it's not new. It's too new. My thing, I need to probably refresh. I did add it though. Oz is explosion resistant. Well, that's good to know. Not anymore, you're free! I guess you cannot be pinned and exploded. Which would make sense. Just embracing your inner bat. Yeah. I'm just like, how'd you get pinned there? Rainbow did it. For a second there, Rainbow was playing Pin the Alls on the Suki. He was, and he won. That's really funny. Oh yeah, this one exists too. What is it? I'm pause champing. I'm gonna save, because I haven't saved in a minute. Oh. What the heck is that? Space! I'm going to space! Anti-gravity. See, this is why I can't get anything done. You guys are too funny. I know it looks like woozy or something at the moment, but just trust the process, trust the process. Trust the process, trust the process. Now it's just some soft lighting. You don't even... Yeah. It's not very seeable, but it adds to it. Okay, don't worry about it. Now you're in my head. You can get me with your beans. Oh no! Good old screensaver mode. Ah, that's what that was. That's so funny. Oh, you can pet me with your beans. I see that. See, if I read the words in the correct order of the sentence, I would get the correct meaning behind the sentence. Also, I think I read it as get and not pet. I thought you were gonna get me. I was gonna get heck and got. But no, it was just nice petting. Trust the plushie artist. Yes, trust. Just trust in the process. Didn't Stream Avatars have roulettes at some point? I think so. Trust the plushie process. the process. No, I can't do it. Trust the plushie process. Plushie process is definitely a tongue twister. It seems like it would go well together, but it's a tongue twister. Who's this? I mean, I'm gonna get you too. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Oh my gosh, Steve! Hi, welcome in! Thank you for the pets, Ninfy. Welcome in, Steve! How was the rest of your stream? I was lurking. I had you on lurk. I did not know you were live. I am live. I am doing so many streamings lately. Streaming so much. I'm bold and brash. No, Rainbow forgot to check by quests. So bold, so brash, so suki. Thank you. Rainbow, I even did a enlarged Wiggle Lab Soul with the bits. You missed it, Sag. 4 days in a row. This true, Suki has been streaming a lot lately. 4 days in a row even. So many days. No, do it again! Well, I can't do it again here. I'd be giving myself bits. That's weird. Suki's being productive. I am! I'm filled with the productiveness. I can't actually give myself bits? You've tried? Aw, dang it. Hi, Batcat, welcome in! It's all free for myself. Wait, I can just, like, do a large emote for free for myself? Thank you! This is my newest iteration of myself. I am a plushie now. Thank you, thank you. I can spam my power-ups. I can spam my own power-ups. That's crazy. What do you mean? I see. That's so funny. Why don't more people do that? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I knew Epsilon's touched the wiggle. Pet creature. the image on the slideshow. It's so funny. These meme ones that I've done before that I've forgotten about. I also put a couple more drawings from my quote-unquote old arts folder of arts that I did like many years ago. If you spotted them, then congratulations. You know my art really well and you've never seen that before and you're like, wait a second, where'd that come from? Ah, there's a roulette thingy. What does it do? What'd it do? Oh, it made noises. You guys gombling? All in on green. Aw. You found it. Gamba! You have discovered the Gumba. You wish you could wiggle? Aw. Hey, sorry, Oz. Maybe someday you'll be able to wiggle. Apparently anyone can go !bet XY to start it. Really? Oh. Bet 6930. Immediate. Don't have to tell Oz twice. That's so funny. Alright, place your bets. Everyone gets your bets in. That's so funny. That's so fun. Oh, here it goes. Spin, spin, spin. What is this, a roulette wheel for ants? It's too small for me on OBS. So close. Oh, and your avatar did the little sad face that they do whenever they like lose battles and stuff. That sad face is so sad. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Accident happened. You bet 1,000 green. Hey, there! Now you finally have something to do with all of your stream avatars points in my economy that has no use. For gambling! Gamble your fake internet points. Ooh, so close. I think. This is a roulette wheel for ants. I can't read it. No, the sad face is so sad! But you cannot spend them. You need to stay number 1 on the leaderboard. True. True. That is the, that is the That is the thing about it. You need to stay number 2. Uh-huh. But anyway, the thing I was saying about the old the old drawings, I'll point it out if it comes up in the slideshow again. Because I was looking through and I was like, I want to add more things. Like, there's gotta be more stuff that I just didn't add the first go around, and there was. And I went through my quote-unquote old drawings folder of, like, things that I've kept saved from, like, old computers and stuff like that. And a couple of them were, like, I was like, oh, because, like, I looked at them, like, I opened it and I was like, oh yeah, this is actually, like, really pretty. And I like, all of a sudden remembered my mind space when I made them. Oh, look, there's Kasai's axolotl. One of Kasai's axolotls that I made, that he commissioned me for his sub badges. Explode! No, wait, you can cheat now. Right, Rainbow has all of the powers now. Don't let the power go to your head, Rainbow. Or do, I guess. I can't control you. If it goes to your head, you'll just flip upside down. There you go. Good plan. I remember what I was meaning to do. Over here, I want to make more shading on this here. I don't know if I was using the right color. He said, it's doing all the emotes as they come up on the thing. Oh yeah, I also fixed some of these, like, the original meme file, so you can actually see it. Oh yeah, that's the dragon I drew. That reminds me. Reminds me. When I get the disposable income, when I get the funds, Ninfi, I'm gonna commission you. That's the one that I was mentioning before. But then I've just been, like, money troubles for a little bit, so I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna commission you. Gonna commission you. Disposable? You know what I mean. Money that I can use for fun. Because I want to get a banner. Like a nice big, like, with a beautiful background going on thing. That I can use as a banner for, like, my Twitch and stuff. Nymphy is a very wonderful artist and a very wonderful being. Artists can commission other artists? I know, right? Dogs can pet other dogs? They sure can. It's like, even though I'm also an artist, Nymphy is also an artist, and we have different strengths. And Nymphy is really, really good at drawing beautiful scenes and backgrounds and stuff. And I'm not. And I love Nymphy's art, and I want to commission him. And he's up there where I can't pet him. When one artist commissions another artist, that is called money laundry. Is it? I'm not sure if that's right. I'm gonna give Nymphy a shout out because I can. Well, I can't if I don't spell it right. So maybe I'm wrong. There we go. If you're not following Nymphy, you should be following Nymphy. Because there is not a single reason in the world to not be following Nymphy. Back then you thought that when you became an artist you wouldn't need to commission others. Unfortunately, that is wrong. Becoming an artist makes you want to commission others more. Exactly. Well, I mean, it is laundry if you're just tossing money back and forth. Sure. But that's not what this is. But I suppose that would be a possible thing that people could possibly do. That's funny though. Of course. There's still a product. Exactly. You're trading goods and services. I remembered a thing that I forgot to do. Where is it? Here it is. Him do the shiny on the nose. I forgot the shiny on the nose. How could I forget the shiny on the nose? Gotta make the nose shiny. Make it a little brighter. The shiny on the nose. True. Just had it on soft light, but sometimes you gotta not use soft. Sometimes something shinier than soft light. Like a nose. Yeah. You're right, you're right. Thank you, Ninfy. Ninfy follower acquired. Let's go. Sometimes I forget to zoom out and like look at the, you know, actual emote size of things. I'm gonna make the eyes a little. I'm gonna do something to make the eyes a little bit more readable from being small. You'd totally like Nymphy strings. You'd be right at home there too. And same to you, Nymphy. I think you'd like UB streams too. But UB streams are like the exact opposite time of when you're awake, so maybe that wouldn't work out so well, but sometimes maybe. But the silly Voxo. That meme. I love that meme with that cat that's just swaddled in a baby blanket or something, and it has the tag that just says baby. Ooh, tiny baby. Less than 3 kilograms. Something like that. You be followed. Let's go. Thank you. Love to see friends supporting friends. Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna try something else. I don't know if this is gonna help, but... Explode. Think twice, bold of you to assume I thought once. Okay, time for you to go to bed. Everyone be nice. Okay, good night, Rainbow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do. Pet the mice. Pet the rainbow. Good night, Rainbow. I hope you have sweet dreams and that your bed is nice and comfy. And that you get good rest. Oh my goodness, Yubi! What the heck? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits! Thank you! Oh my goodness! Someone need that love emote? Let's go! Congratulations! I think you are the 6th person? 4th person? To have it? I don't remember. But congratulations! Let's go! Enjoy that. Enjoy the emote. Thank you so much for the bits! Oh yeah, I can. You are the 5th person to have the use of the ever-elusive Suki Love emote. Congratulations! How many people with Suki's ass, though? Only one. Such a rare emote. Such an elusive and rare species. Man, I wonder who that person is, right? Can't imagine. I have no idea. Guess we'll never know. True, we'll never know. Top menu theme from Explorers. It's so good. I guess you could also see in the bits leaderboard. Oh yeah, that's true. It'd probably be a quicker way to find out. Look at it. Ninpy, you are one of the few that can use my Suki Cool emote. The two, in fact. It's you and Oz. 10k for the emote. Yeah, I'm sorry. The bit emotes are a thing. You can use it wherever on Discord. Well, if you have Nitro. If you don't have Nitro, you can use it in the den. Yeah, look at you. So cool. Gotta be some of the coolest foxos / bats on the internet. I do not set how many bits it takes to get them to have emotes. It's just a Twitch thing, so I apologize. But at least it's like, it's accrutively. Like, you don't have to do 10 at once. Like, if you do 100 bits once a week, you'll eventually have spent enough to get it. Sort of thing. But that's obviously a lot. Eventually. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is it accrues. So it's not like the most impossible thing in the world. Aw, you must acquire all Suki adorable emotes eventually. Aw, thank you. As the one person has the thought who as the one person who had the thought for Suki Sass, it seemed only fitting you become the first and only person with emote aside from Suki herself. Makes sense, makes sense. Didn't Remy draw it? I know I didn't make it. I'm pretty sure Remy drew it. If my memory serves. If you spend 100 bits a week, it would take you over a year. Yeah, but eventually you get it. Eventually. Although you've dropped 10k at once before. Yeah, I think doing the little highlighty stuff helps it be a little bit more visible as spirals. Almost spooky time. You know, someone who has 1,000 plus gifts given for a single streamer? Yeesh, that's crazy. Some people just got money like that. You know, a few for one single streamer? Yeah. Get them big streamers, they get lots of people and some, you know, there's bound to be people in there that are just loaded. Oh yeah, thinking about it, Remy made that. Made Suki Sass. I remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. Yeah, me too, Nymphy. Me too. I don't know how those people can afford that, right? You know, this world's a big place. If you're a big enough streamer with with a big enough audience, there's bound to be a couple of people with too much disposable income in there. Amazing paying jobs, I guess. Exactly. Also, lots of gifted over a long period of time, too. True, exactly. Someone, you know, gifts 10 subs once a week, then that's gonna add up eventually. At least you got a new job, so now you have more income. Let's go! Is that the one? Is this a new job? Did you talk about this in your stream before? Am I forgetting? Did I miss something? But either way, congratulations, Ninfy! Let's go! The tutor placed your part-timing and gave you a permanent part-time position! Yo! Let's go! Heck yeah! Let's go! Congratulations, Snoopy! Yay! Let's go! He used to. That's how you're able to spoil CQ with 1100 bits, 36 gift subs, and 5 commission emotes. True. Those were fun times. Thank you again for those time sauce. Oz absolutely spoiled me back then. It was crazy. That's why Oz is up there at the top of the leaderboards. I was thinking I might get like a little bit ambitious and do the same thing that I did with the loading and do like little rotating eyes. Probably something that I would do off stream because it's just a whole lot of just rotating, taking another PNG, rotating, taking another PNG, rotating a little bit, taking another PNG. That's how I made my loading thingy. So you see, Clip Studio, I really like it as an art program, but it doesn't work very well as an animation program. So I have to use, well, I don't have to, but what I use is Easy GIF Maker. I just get all my frames as separate PNGs, number them so it stays neat, and then bring them over to that, and then put them together in there. That's how I get my rotating chicken nuggets and my rotating moon. I mean, at this rate, Suki will have a returning customer. You. Ah, thank you, Yuppie. If I do that thing with the rotating eyes, I wouldn't charge you for it or anything, because that's not what you asked for, obviously. That's just me being a little ambitious. I'm not even 100% sure I'm gonna do it, because I gotta make sure that it actually works. But I might do that. Probably not tonight, because it's already late, but... Oh, there's one of the things I was talking about. One of the drawings I was talking about. Earlier when I was talking about old drawings that I threw in there. There was that one, and there's another one that's the same style. That was like teenage me doing some serious, like, sad vibe, introspective, just listening to a sad song on repeat over and over and drawing what I was feeling. Like, they've been sitting in my old drawings folder going unlooked at forever, and like I've seen, like, I've looked at them in passing in like the small little thumbnail version, but when I was trying to find more pictures to put in the slideshow, I looked at them like full. Like, I opened it and actually looked at it, and I was like, dang. You know, I keep on looking at this in passing and thinking it's just sketchy and, like, not great. But it's actually, like, really pretty, and I remembered, like, the feeling I had when I drew it, and I was like, aww. It does have an animation feature, but it's really difficult to, at least for me, to navigate, and also it doesn't let you export a transparent background GIF. So I remember when I was first trying to learn how to use it, I finally like sort of figured it out just to find out that the animation I made I can't even use because it won't have a transparent background. So I was really mad. I was like, well, fuck it all anyway. So yeah, I've got like very early versions of my of like my PNG tuber and like a couple other things that I tried to animate that just have like green screen green backgrounds behind it because that was the only thing you could do to theoretically get to have a green like to have a transparent quote unquote transparent background was if you put a green screen in front of like your image as like the actual background of the GIF and then green screened it out in whatever you were putting it into. And I'm like, just like, what the fuck? It's so dumb. So those are sitting in a folder, so I don't have to look at them in their fluorescent green hideousness. I mean, the drawings themselves are fine. They're in another folder, not shamed to death, but yeah. That was my experience trying to animate in CSV. No, that's not good. Hold your foot. Yeah, I think aside from possibly animating the eyes to swirl around, I think it's done. Unless you have any last minute notes you wanna, like any suggestions or details or anything like that in yuubi. I should also say I haven't seen that. You have nothing to add? You like it? It's looking perfect? Yay! I'm so glad you like it. I know I'm gonna be utilizing it too whenever I'm feeling all tired and exhausted and defeated by the world. Perfect thing. Just a plumped yuubi. Aw, I'm very honored to be your first commission to yuubi. Thank you so much again for commissioning me. I appreciate it so much. I think twice bold of you to assume I thought once. I think once. Oh yeah, that was like the original inspiration behind Silly. Was that meme. It's just like the original version is just like a possum looking all silly. I totally forgot about that. That was the original inspiration behind Silly Voxo. Was that meme. So long ago. So very old. So very long ago. We got all kinds of drawings in here, old and new. You want to commission Suki something, but you don't know what to commission. That's valid. I have like the majority of my plan for when I commission you Ninfi. Like I've got like some scenery references and stuff, but I still am like deciding on exactly what I want it to be, because I had a thought of what I want it to be, and then like a few days later I was like, oh, but what if this though instead, and then like, yeah, etc. So once I have the money, and once I decide, I mean, once I have the money for it, I'm sure by then I'll have decided. But yeah. Let me move my drawing tablet over here so I can have my keyboard over here. Let me see. I made this emote for Ninfi for his birthday. I'm so glad you like it, Ninfi. Thank you for the pets. Remember to take self-care, hydrate on food, take your meds, and keep rested. Foxa wants all her friends to be happy and healthy. I'm gonna take that as a hydrate to myself as well. She did? Yo, let's go, Oz! That's awesome! Aw, I'm so glad. That's so nice. This mom is the sweetest. Don't forget to export. Oh yes, of course. Thank you. I minimized my. Oh gosh, now you're seeing all kinds of OBS or something. You're seeing my stream manager. Heck. Unstable. Yes, the sleep also is very unstable. She really is. I don't. There we are. I accidentally minimized the CSP, and then OBS decided the next best thing to show was my stream manager. Thanks, OBS. Stream unstable. Same. Oh my goodness, silly Foxo. Silly Foxo time. Oh my goodness. Thank you for redeeming silly Foxo. That's angry Foxo. Thank you for redeeming silly Foxo time. Thank you for the pets and the poop. Yuubi. Sorry, silly Foxo looked angry for a second. I hit the wrong button. It really looks like it's like too much attention on the silly Foxo. She got angry for a second. Silly and plushie. So which is it? Oh my gosh, she did the same thing again. Well, we were already plushy, so I guess it's silly because we were already plushy. Silly, angry, fleshy, funny, another verb also. Verb? I don't know. That's alright. We're all a little silly here. I silly, you silly, he, she, we, silly. Adjective, noun, verb. Who knows? D, all of the above. I am gonna send you the PNG, and if I end up making the eyes swirly, I'll send that to you when that happens. But for now, since it's done, we can do this version. There we go. Following the Pokemon playthroughs, you're imagining a number, Yubi? Oh my gosh, yes. Welcomes! Oh yeah. You remember when I asked you what you wanted the color of the blanket to be, so you just opened a color picker and picked a color at random. Best choice ever. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, tell me which color you want it to be. Give me a color. It did end up being a very good color choice. Angry silly. Give me a color. Exactly. Give me a color. Don't make me get the tiny knife. I don't mind at all. No problem. That reminds me, I keep on forgetting to join your Discord, UB. Because when you posted it in your stream before, I was at work, so I couldn't do it because mobile is funky. And then I forgot to ask today. No problem. I forget to do that too. Let me see something. Rainbow is asleep, so let me see if I can figure out how to give you permission for a second. Zorkux! Yay! That's it. My caps lock is still on. Exclamation mark permit. E? Underscore. Do I do the, like, 60 seconds? Guess I just see. There we go! I did it! Let's go! I can do things! Go ahead and post your, thingy. Discord invite thingy so that I can join in if anyone else wants to join it too. 3-hour wiggle! Thank you for the 3-hour wiggle, and let's go. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I guess I should have given you more warning. If I have to, I'll just do it again. Yeah, I can just do the up arrow and it has the last message. Oh, there we go. Self-promo. Yes, there we go. I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. It's baby in here, but best place to know when the things happen. Heck yeah. I remember when my server was baby too. It's all good. At one point my server was so baby that it didn't even have like anything on it, and then I hired Rainbow to help me make my server not be baby anymore, and he fancied it all up for me. Hired? Commissioned? Whichever words. I commissioned Rainbow to make my server be all fancy and full of fun stuff. Your server still has one text channel, and that's it, because you haven't fully returned to it, so you haven't bothered. That's fair, that's valid. One day you'll get the motivation to change it up. Yeah. Now that you've spent a lot of time in different communities, you know what you can do. Yeah, true, exactly. It has all been a learning process. Exactly, exactly. And if by any chance, wait, if by any chance you need help, you want somebody to do the things for you that you can't figure out or anything, well, bam. You can commission Rainbow to help you if you ever want to do that. Like how he helped me. Or for other things that are fancy. That's an option. If you ever need somebody to go to, that's the one. Now we'll be getting my 2 credits tomorrow when everyone is more awake. Okie dokie. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to make an emote for you, and that you like it and stuff. I also like how it came out. I can't wait to use it every time that I'm feeling all lumped. Aw, thanks. It really means a lot. Man, look at these meme drawings. Look at that tiny. I was gonna say, like, I remember when, I say I remember when, but it hasn't been that long. When, like, I really felt like no one cared about my drawing, and, like, I didn't care much for my drawing. But, like, I've been slowly, you know, getting better and better over time. And getting more friends and stuff. Now I'm not gonna get all sappy right now, because I don't want to cry right now. But I just had a sudden feeling of wanting to get sappy. But you gotta get sappy sometimes, because we're all people. Whether that be Foxo, human, or otherwise. We're all people. You always get sappy after midnight. It's like almost midnight, so that's even more reason to not get sappy right now, because I've still got 15 minutes. But it is almost there. It's close enough. But yes, after midnight is the time to get sappy. Don't get sappy, get sassy. Don't get mad, get glad. Man, those old trash bag commercials. Look at that silly fox, though. Oh yeah, look at the— I forgot I made a Coliseum emote. Look at him. Dressed up like Wes. I put it on whenever I'm playing Coliseum. Put it on. I make the emote be usable by replacing a different emote temporarily. Usually it's Yapper that ends up getting replaced, because I have and I use for everything, but then whenever I disable Yap, Rainbow gets upset, because he likes Yap a lot. Yep, exactly. It's a good thing to overcome. You've overcome a lot of things to be here today. If it weren't for streaming, you wouldn't have been here, and quite honestly meet all these amazing people. Right? Same. Same. Short story short, for the longest, you kinda just unconsciously shut yourself away from people, and not on purpose, just didn't care to interact all that much. Yeah, me too. I'm telling you, Yubi, we are kindred spirits. We haven't known each other for a long time, but I know we are kindred spirits. Streaming has changed that. I'm glad Pokemon has brought us together. Yeah, me too. It's so funny, just like completely randomly choosing to raid me one day. I wasn't even playing the same Pokemon game you were playing, it's just that it was Pokemon. And then you came in, you said you were playing Gale of Darkness, and I was like, oh dang, that's one of my favorite games! And then it's all history from there. And it's just funny how the universe works. Small world, yeah. Look at that little Remy mushroom. Remy on a mushroom. If I remember correctly, I made that Remy on a mushroom around the same time that Remy made Suki Sass as like a thank you. I think. Either that, or it was like the same time and it was just coincidence? I don't remember. I think we were both just drawing memes. The Suki pizza. When people ask me what I am, I sigh because I can't remember what that said. I guess I could just look at it in the picture in the folders. Take like 2 seconds to find it. Or like 3, because I'm blind. Super blind. Did I put it in a different folder? Why is it not in this folder? Huh? Wait, I know how I can find it. Just go to the folder where all the slideshow pictures are, because that's where it obviously is. For sure. What did I say? What did it say? Oh yeah! Suki stab. When I hate when people ask me what sign I am. I am a sign from God. Start running. Oh my god. And like Suki stab. Oh my gosh. Start running. Pizza again. What are the odds? Right? Is this a randomized thing or not? Randomizers work in mysterious ways. And start running. Oh yeah, I guess I can do this to like just... There it is. When people ask me what sign I am, I'm a sign from God. Start running. Exactly. Did you know? There is a fox behind you. You cannot see her. She is too fast. I do not remember what the inspiration behind this one was, but it is great. I think it was an inside joke between me, Speck, and Rainbow, but I don't remember exactly what the joke was. See, you cannot see her. She is too fast. Turn and look as much as you might. You can't see. Yes, yuubi. Yuubi. Yeah, let's go. The emote is live. Little bean is so flumped. So nice having instant mode approval, right? Oh my gosh, those were dark days when you had to wait for someone to just like say that your emote was okay, and it could take weeks. Oh, those were dark times. Instant emote approval is so good. So nice. Sometimes I forget the dark ages. Let's go, the emote is live. It was dreadful, it was a dark time. The fox who was concerned that you might not have loved yourself enough today. Do it for Fox. Do it for her. I'm just gonna have so many tabs open in Clip Studio from just opening all these in here for just looking at them. Just all the memes that you can't read because it's too small. Wonder whatever happened to the dinosaurs. This is a baby blue moon fox. Baby blue moon fox killed the dinosaurs. Oh yeah, because this was like a chicken. It was like a chicken or something that looks like a dinosaur. Do I have the original version of this meme? It was like a bird that looks like a dinosaur. It was like, ever wonder what happened to the dinosaurs? This is a baby blue herring. Baby blue herring killed the dinosaurs. Where is it? Oh, it has its own folder. The heck? I don't have the actual original file picture. I guess I drew over it. It's gone forever. You'll never know what the baby blue herring looked like. Unless... I made this in October of 2023. That's crazy. Here we go. There we go. There's the baby blue herring. And then I wrote over the words. That is definitely what became of the dinosaurs. But nope. Stooky ate them all. They were dinosaur chicken nuggets. It is time for this fish to curl up and sleep. Okie dokie. Thank you for being here, Duke. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope your underwater nest is nice and comfy and cozy and you have sweet dreams. Do fish have nests? Well, if they do, I hope it is comfy. Meanwhile, PMD ocean music, right? You remember that? That is crazy. That is crazy. You've got good memory, Oz. What other silly meme? Oh yeah. An accident happened. Accident waiting to happen. It happened. It's just a cat. It's just the original meme was a cat. Oh, here it is. The little kid. It's so wet. It's so sad. He locked it right into unlocked. Excellent. Love it when that happens. How close some of these things goes. No, too many things open. I'm just gonna, it's gonna be like, what the heck? No, don't save. It happened. And the scarf is all wet. All soaked. All soaked inside. Hey, here's this. I love, this has gotta be like one of my favorite meme cat pictures. Baby, ooh, tiny baby. 3 kilograms. So then, of course, in, oh my god, wait. Exactly 2 years ago? Date modified 8/29/2023. I made this exactly 2 years ago today. That's crazy. No wonder I'm feeling all sappy and nostalgic. That's crazy. And you remember that. Let's go. Baby, ooh, tiny baby, up to 3 kilograms. Before and after. And then you've got some of my newest drawings, like that drawing of Tarnden's character. And then one of my older drawings, that dragon, the Tears game? No, that's the game. That's the Zelda game. Wings of Fire. It's a Wings of Fire character. Oh, it's a Ninfy! Oh yeah, the cryptid. That was one I wanted to look at. The friggin' cryptid. Cryptid sighting on my way home. Cryptid sighting on my way home. The creature. Should I make this into an emote? At least for the Discord. Where's the original of that? I'm pretty sure the original of that was like an Umbreon blush. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Cryptid sighting on the way home. And my, how full the circle comes. Dragon, aka channel banner. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that dragon drawing as my channel banner for like this entire time, just because that's like the only big fancy drawing that I've made that is big and fancy enough to be a banner, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with anything about my channel aside from the fact that I drew it. Although it was my magnum opus for the longest time, because it's just so big and fancy. Here it is. Look at it. I drew this on like the previous drawing software I used to use, I'm pretty sure. Or did I? I don't even remember. It's Tsunami from Wings of Fire. I'm still very proud of it. And as you can see, I don't do backgrounds very well, and I never have done backgrounds very well, but I'm like slowly getting a little bit better with it. That's supposed to be seaweed and seashells, by the way. Like waves. But yeah, this has been the channel banner for this entire time. The only thing it has to do with anything is that I drew it and it's like my magnum opus, at least for the longest time. Man, I think there's gonna be a new Wings of Fire book, like, next year. I can't wait. This is my other Wings of Fire dragon. It's Bumblebee from the newer arc. I also really like this one. It's a much more simple background, but it's meant to represent the savannah, because that's where that book takes place. In that arc, anyway. Well, most of it. Oh yeah, and here's the ones I was talking about. It's this one and this one. And it's like, yeah, it's just sketch. And it's like messy, but they were definitely like vent drawings. They were from back before my character even had, like, the signature bushy tail. She had a long tail. Oh yeah, the correct way to pick up the Suki. Oh yeah! That was another silly one. This is Root. That is her scruff. That is her scruff. She will get brain damage. Hold out your hint and let her climb on when she is ready. That was a meme for a while. Oh yeah. She has a side quest for me. Look at this creature. Something about the tiny, low poly meme ones. Low poly, low quality. Just like very small ones that really tickle me. La creatura, exactly. The pizza creature. Makes me laugh every time. Ow! Let me just move. Let me just do this, and I don't have to worry about holding space. The creature. The creature from the pizza. It's so friggin' silly. Tickles me every time. Well, I think that's it of the things I wanted to look at. I'm like pretty much stalling because I'm not eepy. but I should be getting to bed because I do have work tomorrow. It's dangerous to take this with you. Origin of small. You also have work tomorrow, in 9 hours even. Well, actually today now. Oh no. And I should probably stop taking up your time. And my time. One more thing. Those cool Moltres I drew a long time ago. They're so cool. It was like a steel dark type Moltres, I think. From one of the PokeTubers randomizers that I watched when I was a kid. Look at that cool galaxy effect. Like, what the heck? I was cooking. Had like steel talons and beak for the steel typing. I've been moving around this instead of moving around the canvas. Oh well. I'm not gonna save any changes, so it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna... One more thing. This is this... Ow! I just put it on OBS. Didn't mean to do that. One more thing, just score buddy on OBS. Quite the file name, it really is. I don't know why it's so long. I think I have like the entire name of the YouTuber series in that file name. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. There we go. Score Bunny. This is the Score Bunny I drew when they were first announcing Gen 8 and they first showed the starters. That long ago, 2019. Yeah. Yes, that was that long ago. Feel old yet? Yes. Yes, I do. It was also like right when I was like starting to figure out how to shade, and I did a pretty good job shading it considering. Okay, now I'm done for real. It's like at least an hour after the time that I was supposed to be done. Let me see if there is anyone that I can. Smom is live still. Yo. We're gonna go raid a Smom. I haven't raided a Smom in a hot minute. I'm gonna be so confused because I've never raided her at this late an hour on this day. On a Thursday. Switch back to Small. Right when Small came on the slideshow. Let's go. I'm telling you, the randomizer works in mysterious ways. Alright, we're gonna go and raid Small, and I'm gonna go to bed. Let's do... shout out. That's where we're going. Let's do /raid. Well, yeah. Mom. Well, bang. Make sure I spelled it right. Raid. And exclamation mark. Subraid. Alrighty. Everyone get your raid messages copied. If you have my emotes, use the second one. If not, use the first one. I love them both equally. Boopum. Thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. I'm glad that you all had a great time with me. It was a great stream. Thank you. I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your time zones. If you're going to bed as well, I hope you have sweet dreams and you have good dreams and get good rest. And if you're not going to bed, I hope you have a very wonderful day and that all the good luck finds you. Keep an eye out in Discord for next stream. And until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!